Alright guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about, obviously, Nick Walker. So Nick Walker recently competed in the NPC North Americans, aka the NPC Pittsburgh, and he did win his pro card. So we're super excited for him, and what we want to talk about today is exactly what he looked like. What conditioning did Nick Walker bring to the stage if you guys were not watching the live stream? And in the end, we want to do a fair comparison between Nick Walker, Nate Spear, and Jeff Cherenfant, aka Big Bad Bundy. So make sure you guys stay tuned. So right now we're looking at the footage that we got from Gary Udit over on his Instagram page. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out Gary Udit. He is one of the big promoters for bodybuilding nowadays, and he's always putting out good information and really advertising and advocating for the athletes. So we do appreciate him putting up this footage. And what can we see here? Obviously, Nick brought fantastic conditioning. He's always had a lot of mass. That's never been a question. That's never been something he didn't have. But Big Bad Bundy on the right looked absolutely fantastic. And it's I've heard a little bit that people said that he could have possibly won. So I want to give that a fair nod as we go through the comparison rounds in a second. But absolutely fantastic what Nick Walker brought to the stage. Huge, full. His tan was on point. No water retention in areas that you can really tell. Striated legs, big chest, very visible abs. Definitely one of my favorite packages that Nick has brought to the stage so far. And I definitely look forward to seeing him bringing the better package to later shows now that he is a pro. So in the comparison rounds here, we have the ab and thigh, courtesy of NPC News Online. Thank you so much for that. And what can we see here? I definitely see Nick coming out on top. In this shot, I think that I think it's French, Big Bad Bundy, I think Big Bad Bundy over here, he looks good. I don't think his midsection looks as tight, and I don't think his legs look as tight as Nick Walker does. And the other two guys, Nate on the left, I don't see them competing for that top spot here. And on this side tricep shot, I don't really see any grapes and complaints here. I think this is a very dominant shot for Nick. Just round, full, complete conditioning. Absolutely fantastic. Again, on this rear lat spread, I could almost give this to Nate Spear on the left. He has a very wide back, but if you look at the way Nick Walker's lats, especially in that upper on the sides there by the rhomboids, he has a lot wider of a back, and I think that's what's going to give him that nod. And obviously, if you want to look in the leg department, as it is part of the shot, no one even stands close to the leg development and conditioning that Nick has brought to the stage. Over here on the back double, again, I could almost say that Nate Spear, he has a very good back, a very well-developed back, but I feel like Nick brings a better full package, a complete package, compared to the rest of the competitors on the stage. Side chest, hands down, Nick Walker on this. Yeah, not a lot to say here. And for most muscular, again, I do like the way Nick Walker does his over the rest of the competition. So I don't personally, and I don't really have any invested interest in who won this show. I was excited to hear that Nick did win, but me personally, I don't see a lot of controversy with this show, with the placings here. I think everyone did a great job, and I think Nick definitely earned his pro card at this show cleanly. And we're just going to go through some shots we snagged from online, and honestly, I just really enjoy the package that Nick was able to bring to this NPC North America. I mean, he just looks fantastic. There's nothing that I can see. There's nothing really that I can see that would make him not win this card. So definitely leave a comment in the comment section below if you guys think I'm way off, or if you guys have any other thoughts or concerns regarding Nick's placings here at the NPC North America. But let's get into the last part of this video. So I saw on Matt Jensen's Instagram, which is Nick Walker's coach, that Nick is planning on competing at the IFBB Chicago Pro, which is 6 weeks away. And I think that's actually a great opportunity for Nick to snag a possible Olympia qualification. And even if he doesn't place in that top three or win that show, it's still going to give him a good indication. It's going to give Nick a good idea of his competition and what other competitors are going to be bringing to the stage this year for the rest of this competition season. And also, another quick caveat, Nick's Strength and Power, Nick Miller, he actually talked about how if Nick Walker wanted to, he could pop into the, or not the NPC, he could pop into the IFBB Chicago Pro, and that's in a week. So I think it's on the 12th. So that's definitely an opportunity that Nick Walker could do. He could try to hop into that show, and who knows, he could just ride this conditioning that he has right now and just jump right into that show and just see what's going on. And who knows, if he does win, then he doesn't even have to compete for the rest of the year, and he can take the rest of, what is it, like 15 weeks till the Olympia? He can take those 15 weeks and try to just nail his conditioning even better and train and get ready for that Olympia. So those are my thoughts. Absolutely amazing that Nick Walker was able to snag his pro card this year. I know he's been working at this hard, very hard for the last 2 years. He's been in the trenches at the North America, really trying to snag this card. But he did this year. I'm very happy for him. I look forward to seeing what he does. If he does decide to go to the 2020 California State Championships, that would be a very interesting move, a very bold move, but I think very calculated also, since he's only a week out from that show, and he's already at stage condition right now. So that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely enjoyed making this video. It's always fun to do contest updates on the shows. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed the video. If you guys love bodybuilding as much as I do, definitely subscribe. We have a lot more content to come in the future. And on a personal level, if you guys would like to support me, you can always go to goldenarrownutrition.com and you can use my sponsored athlete code SANJ15 at checkout. And that always helps me out a lot. And that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.